This is the dashboard. Yours is going to look exactly identical. I'm just going to go to some advanced search functions here. What is the county you're in right now?
Denver.
Okay, you're in Denver. All right, fantastic. We're going to go to more filters up here. We're going to go to multifamily,
Okay.
multifamily general, because I do
Okay.
have some smaller versions, triplexes, quadplexes, duplexes, you know that, but we're just going to go to general multifamily. By the way, I want you to understand, Reonomy is a good software, not the best, right? Like as in like, I don't think there is the best, like the greatest software on planet Earth. I think it does a very good job of what it's supposed to do. I've been using it for a very long time. I love the platform. I don't think there's a better software out, or I'd be using it for pulling data in this regard. But just keep in mind that it's not perfect, right? It's good, it's not
There's
perfect.
no perfect data
Exactly.
source.
So just know like you're gonna have some random two families in there and smaller stuff. So
That's all right.
what we'll do is multifamily's checked. We're then gonna go to the owner tab and go to includes a phone number, and then sales tab, and then not within the last, call it maybe 2 years, right?
Okay.
So this is going to exclude all the properties that just traded. And then you're going to see you're going to have 4,488 properties just in Denver County that you can give a call to right away. So this will be a good place for you to start. Obviously, you can dig even deeper if you want to hypothetically look for just larger properties, and you can go to tax, the amount of real estate tax that they have, right? You can go to let's say 50,000 for much larger multifamily properties, like larger apartment complexes. There's only 371 above that, so you can keep playing around with the tax bracket here. I also like to go to building and lot and change things by the year built. I'll go up to 2000. So if something was brand new built, I'm not going to want to brand new. They're probably going to want a fortune for it. So I typically exclude properties above the 2000 mark. By the way, you can always sort by units. I've never found that the units is exactly accurate, but you can play around with that
Yeah.
as well. And then other than that, I like to go to owner and then properties in portfolio. Maybe you'll do three. So this just means smaller mom and pop guys, right? Like people who only own maybe one or two or three properties in the area. So this will keep down the big players like Blackstone, who might own three or four or five or 10 properties in that marketplace. So total properties in portfolio. So I'll do three, or assessed value. You can even do something like 20 million bucks. This will keep it sorted. We're okay, you're only gonna be focusing on the
So
mom
would
and
the
pops.
20 million be the max? Is that what that would be? Or
Yeah, the assessed value maximum, as in
okay.
everything that they own is assessed at under 20 million bucks.
Okay. And I see you've got minimum you can put into. So
Yeah, exactly. Right. So you can target anything like that. So what's cool is okay, let's just say that this is how you'll pull your sellers, right? So you got about 3,000 properties or so, or somewhere between the 3 and 5,000, depending on the metrics you're going to plug in here. And then the other cool part is if we back out these, let's take out a few of these things, built before 2000. Let's just go back to this. So nothing else too crazy. We're just going to do multifamily owners that include a phone number in Denver, Colorado. The cool thing is that once you hit apply here, you flip this over to owners. You flip this over to the owner tab, and then you'll be able to figure out all the buyers that you want to target. So these are all the buyer clientele that you want to focus on, right? So these are people who have properties in your search. There's someone here. This individual has 178 properties in that search,
that's
right?
a lot.
Now look, again, it's not a perfect software, so I don't know if 100% is that. I mean, considering its assessed value is only 16 million, I probably believe things like, okay, the Lamar Group is somebody you want to own. They have $600 million worth of real estate. Obviously, you're probably going to ignore the University of Denver. Probably not going to be a good one
Yeah.
to target, but I'd probably be sticking to the people sub 100 million. Those are going to be people that you can probably play in their wheelhouse if you want to be selling at least the smaller stuff. Maybe even sub 20 million in their portfolio. But this person here, right? Ismail, 7 properties in their portfolio, all within your search, owns 10 total properties for $9 million total.
Can I just ask a quick question? The
Go for it.
portfolio shows the value of their portfolio.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
At least tax assessed wise. And
Okay.
then the cool part also is you can see when they last acquired something, right? So you can even sort it by last acquisition date. So you can
Yeah.
see all the people who just bought something locally. And then you can export this list as well. So you'll pull the top 100, top 250, top 500 buyers in the marketplace and give them a call. So you can see all these people bought something in 2024. I mean, obviously, again, these are multi-billion-dollar companies. I'm probably not calling all these people, but you get my point. I'm probably not going to be someone Blackstone's going to do some business with right now. Maybe down the road. But you kind of get my point. So this will be a
Now,
good
can
place.
you sort by the portfolio assessed value as well?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can sort by this one. If we do, this might do smallest to largest now. I'm not sure if this will flip that. And like I had mentioned, you could also, yeah, so you could also go here where it says more filters under owner, just do person. So that eliminates all the LLCs and companies, the larger
Gotcha.
organizations. And then
Gotcha.
you typically don't even need to worry about the portfolio assessed value.
Right.
But that'll obviously drop the owner count down a little bit. But these will be the people that like you for sure can do some business with. I mean, like this one guy has $1 billion worth of real estate. It's kind of amazing. But so like the the top 50 people on this list are people that you want to become friends with these people. Like these are the target people to play with, right? And if you go to last acquisition date through these people, you can see who your most active people. And by the way, in the training, you can ask a million questions about this kind of stuff for more organizational questions or anything like that. Like this individual here just bought something in March of 2024. 80% of their portfolio is multifamily, right? Of a $40 million portfolio. But you can see here that they only own like one property in your search. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, so this is like a real basic overview of Reonomy, but I think this is a great place to start.